Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And today we're going to be recapping today's NBA games. As there were only two NBA games today, and pretty sure this was because of the Final Four. Also, with a lot of games being played yesterday and a lot of games on the schedule for tomorrow. That's another reason why. But even though there's only two games on the schedule, two really good games with a lot of good scoring from multiple players like Kawhi Leonard, Brandon Ingram, Jimmy Butler, and Luka Doncic, and we're going to get into all of that. Only two games. Those two games were the Dallas Mavericks and the Miami Heat, and the LA Clippers and the New Orleans Pelicans, as the Miami Heat beat the Dallas Mavericks, and the Dallas Mavericks continue to lose and lose and lose, and playoff hopes, not only playoff hopes, but play-in hopes, as the sitting there as the 11 seed. Before this game, they were half a game back from the Thunder at the 10 seed. Now they are 1.5 games back from the 10 seed. They are 4.5 games back from the 6 seed. You would have told me in the beginning of the season, not only that the Mavericks would have Kyrie Irving, that would be one thing, but you would have told me that the Mavericks with Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic and one in the final week of the NBA season would be sitting in the Western Conference, 1.5 games back of the 10 seed from the OKC Thunder. I would call you a freaking idiot. But man, they don't have good defense. It just doesn't seem as like a float. They can't finish basketball games, and I don't know. Luke playing great basketball. Had a great game tonight, almost a triple-double, 42 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 23 for Kyrie, 8 assists for him as well, 31 for Tim Hardaway Jr., 6 rebounds, 7 assists for him tonight. He was excellent. Honestly, I think they need more from guys like Christian Wood on the offensive end. I think they need more from guys like Dwight Powell on the defensive end. I think there's some players like Justin Holiday, Dwight Powell, some other guys, Josh Green, the guys defensively that I think could be playing better, because defensive is a really big problem for that Mavs teams. I see some good defensive players like Powell. Josh Green's pretty good at defense as well, so is Justin Holiday. So they got some players who can play good defense. They're not playing good defense at all, and they're not. Their team chemistry it doesn't seem good as well either, and I don't really think they're going to be able to fix this. I don't even think they're going to make the play-in, but it's sad that a team with Luka Doncic in it is not going to be making the play. Well, it's not confirmed, but the way they're playing right now, with the way they can't even beat the Miami Heat. And the Miami Heat, they're a good team, right? But they're the 7th seed in the East as well, and I think they could be a good team in the playoffs. But at the same time, they can't get even a normal win against some other teams. But it's going to be interesting to see in this last week of the season how the Mavericks finish their season. Right now, they're sitting here with 41 losses, so not looking good for Mavericks fans right now. 35 and 12 assists, though, for Jimmy Butler tonight. He was excellent. 18 for Kevin Love and 20 for Cody Zeller. Both those new Miami Heat and Cody Zeller and Kevin Love were excellent tonight for them. 18 for Max Strus as well. Good win for the Miami Heat. Then going into the Clippers-Pelicans game, Pelicans get to win 122-114. Great game by Brandon Ingram as he scores 36 points for them tonight. And then also 23 for Valanciunas, 19 and 19 for both Trey Murphy and CJ McCollum. They get to win 122-114. And yeah, great win for the Pelicans. Kawhi Leonard had 40. Russell Westbrook, coming off his 36-point performance, had 24 points, shot 3 for 6 from 3. So Russ is really shooting well right now. And then besides that, Zubac had 15. That was really it for the Clippers tonight. Good win for the Pelicans. Pelicans move up with this win, move up to the 7 seed. They're looking really good in the West. The Clippers go down a spot. I don't know what spot. I think them and the Warriors switched, and I think that's between 6 and 5, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, West is mixing up a little bit with the Pelicans and Clippers game. that ended there, and it's going to be really interesting finishing the West in this final week, and the East a little bit of the East as well. Probably in those lower seeds, or those higher seeds. My bad. Those teams like the 7 to 10 teams, I think could be a little bit, or the 7 to 12. I mean, because the Magic they have a shot as well. So I think this final week of the season between both conferences and from 1 through 12, I think it should be a really interesting week figuring out who's getting in. You guys have any thoughts? That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.